Well, welcome back. I think I've calmed down a little bit now after all the excitement of that last episode. What do you think of this? I borrowed a bit of paint, put my overalls on, think I did a half decent job. And there was you thinking that I was only good at tactics. I'm a man of many talents, let me tell you. So as promised, today we're going to watch the Darlington and the top of the table clash with Boston. Exciting times. If we just have a quick look at the form, Darlington have, again, a little bit hit and miss, like us all really. The last two games, they drew against Gloucester and they were beaten by Fylde 2-0. If we have a look at Boston's recent form, again, as in keeping with this league, last four games, they got beat by Southport, beat by Hereford, they beat Boreham Wood in the FA Trophy 2-1, and then they went away to Kidderminster in the league and got a 1-1. So I think it's all set up for quite a decent game. Not sure whether I mentioned it last time, but we have another signing in through the door. Andy Bond. He's a 35-year-old, well-travelled midfielder. The main thing about Andy Bond is that he's got some good stats. He's got good leadership, which is something that we're really looking for. This is the whole idea behind these two older signings. Try and better leadership on the pitch. But he's got some reasonable stats. Hopefully the two new signings will help the young lads on the pitch and we'll see the results of that leadership in the latter half of the season, which hopefully will help us at least to get into the playoffs, but ideally I would like to get promoted as of right. So let's jump on the coach and wing our way off to Darlington. So while the lads are out warming up, this is the team I'm putting out today. So we've got Logan in goal, Blakeman, Eli, Halls, Henley the back four, Sharif, Milovanovic, Acer in midfield, Shetney is the advanced playmaker, and again twin strike force of Hall and Sampson. Got the two new lads on the bench today. Well, it's a miserable late February afternoon, but let's see if we can lift the mood. Another result like the York result would be absolutely amazing. So Darlington have got the first attack. Obviously we need to watch this. A bit slow there, a little bit slow. Come on lads, go on Sharif. Come on, somebody get this foot on the ball over the top. Never mind, we're just settling into the game, That's what it's all about. Well, coming up to half time, not a lot happened in this first half. Come on lads, second half, can we just pick the pace up a little bit? And it's Darlington with another highlight. Is that off the line? Off the line, I think, that one. Hey, we got a highlight. Oops, we've given the ball away. Not much of a highlight then, was it? Ball. Come on, somebody make... Oh, what? That was a rocket that hit the post. What a shame. Right, I think we're going to need to make a bit of a sub here. Let's just see how this attack builds. It's a nice header out of defence that. We seem to be working our way into the game a little bit. Blakeman? What's happened with Blakeman? Answers on a postcard. I'm not quite sure what's happened with Blakeman. He was the assist king. He was playing out of his skin and then all of a sudden he seems to have gone off the boil a little bit, which is slightly strange. Up to Blakeman. Paul, can he? No. Blakeman with the corner. Right, let's make a sub. Okay, so I brought the two new lads on, Brown and Bond in midfield, just to try and give us a bit of experience, a bit of creativity. See if that makes any difference at all. Darlington with the ball again. I suppose a point out of this game wouldn't be a bad result when all's said and done. Good save by the keeper. Yeah, nothing behind that goal at all. There's no fans, no nothing. Just a brick wall and an office building. Don't know where our fans are. Our fans must be hiding away, so maybe they're behind the other goal. I haven't noticed. Can somebody get to that ball, Samson? Yes. Played. That's it. Come on. Oh. Thought we were going to get a highlight there. Obviously not. And we're back to Darlington with a highlight again. Dear me. Darlington. Their strikers need shooting. Ooh, that's a good ball over the top for Shenton. Come on! Can we have a look at that again? Bond, Samson, Brown. Lovely creative ball over the top from one of the new lads. Shenton sticks it in the back of the net. Beautiful. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. I'm just going to make a tactical adjustment here. Drop Milovanovic back. And I'm going to bring 𝐿𝐥𝐬𝐬𝐻 on in midfield just to try and shore up a little bit. Nope. We'll have him defending. I think 𝐿𝐥𝐬𝐻 is more of a defensive type player. Just see if we can shore it up a little bit. Oh, Samson. Come on, Samson's had quite a good game as well. Just see if we can shore this up and see this game out. Can we see this game out? Please, can we see this game out? No, we can't. After all that good work. We do seem to have a problem at left fullback, don't we? It doesn't matter who plays left fullback, we just seem to be... No, I'm not going with the changes now. I'm going to carry on where we were. Let's bring Dackers on up front. See if we can push for the win. I was going to try and go defensive, but can we? No. No. I mean, the assistant manager is recommending saying not happy with the performance. I think I'll probably go with that. They all seem to be fairly motivated by that. So I think they know themselves that they've thrown 2 points away there. So that has meant Gateshead have won 1-0 away at Telford. So we've now slipped down to 3rd place, albeit with a game in hand. And then we've now got the big game coming up. Well, here we are back again. Slightly disappointed result away from home. We were looking like we were going to get the 3 points and then we let it slip. So meanwhile, Gateshead were winning and Boston won as well. So not the greatest of results. But anyway, so this is the team for today. We're going with Logan, back four of them, bringing Preston back in, giving Collins, one of the new lads, a bit of a run out centre back. Back four of Preston, Collins, Halls and Henley. Giving Bond a start today. Bond, Milovanovic and Brown in midfield. Brown again, another new starter. Trying Dackers at shadow striker with Hall and Samson up front. So I've tweaked the tactics a little bit today. Gone a little bit more attacking. I've upped the tempo a little bit. With the two new lads in midfield as well. Hopefully we can show some a little bit more endeavour, a little bit more creativeness, a little bit more experience in there. I think sometimes it's all very well going with youth and endeavour. There's no substitute for experience, I think is one of the old sayings. Bit of tomfoolery in defence there. Not quite sure what was going on there. I am struggling at the moment to get a settled team though, so a lot of these players are still, even at this stage of the season, trying to get used to one another. And there we go, Boston have scored 1-0. So how did that one come about? Cross from this side, was it? Yeah. Tuchel puts a cross in. And our centre-back looks like he's trying to see where the ball is and then misses it completely. So this is not going great, is it? Come on, lads. Go on, Dackers, stick it in. Dackers, the man! Shadow striker, come on! Nice head down from Samson. Dackers. I mean, Dackers is well known for using his 6'7", but that time he used his foot. 1-1, going into half time. I'm going to give him a bit of a rocket. I know that probably seems not the right thing to do, but I'm going to give him a bit of a rocket because we do really need to win this game. We cannot be letting Boston open up a gap at the top. Anybody want to get a tackle in there? Anybody? No. Okay, fine. So we just got ourselves back into the game, and within minutes of the start of the second half, we're 2-1 down. So we've got Preston there just running into space. Nobody picked him up, nobody marked him. And it's still Boston on the ball. Come on, lads. We can do better than this. We were joint top. What's going on? Boston were having a really poor time of it. The results weren't great, and yet they've come to our place and they're winning 2-1. What's that all about? No, come on. Head the ball out to a black and white shirt. Right, it's offside. It's kind of mirroring the whole season, this, isn't it, really? Okay, Samson is very, very tired. Let's move Dackers forward and bring Shenton in for Samson. And I don't think Scott Brown is having the greatest of games. We'll bring a Sarah in and we'll push him up I'm going to go very attacking. Ooh, did that come off the frame of the goal again then? We're really good at that. Really good at hitting the frame of the goal. Let's give them a fire up. Get your foot on the ball. Oh, Dackers was on his way then. Good head from Dackers. Come on, can we make something of this? No. Out on the right hand side. Good ball to Henley. Nice. It's gone back inside though. We're not sticking it in the box at this stage. I have to say Boston do deserve the win. They've been on top throughout the game. That's not going well, is it really? Very nearly. Put a tackle in then. Very nearly is not quite good enough, is it? I think we're going to get beat, unfortunately. And I don't think I've got an awful lot on the bench that can change that. Last ditch try. Let's just push everybody forward. Up the tempo. Let's just hit it long. Overlapping. Let's just try anything really. I mean, this is a poor performance. It's Boston. So we're giving 3 points away to Boston, are we? Disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. I don't have words to express how angry that makes me. I couldn't put it better myself. That is awful. Absolutely awful. So we've now given Boston a 5-point lead. Well, that wasn't great, was it? My backroom staff have had a little word in my ear. They think that I'm too harsh with the players, I'm too grumpy, and I need to keep my chin up. My chin's up. Happy now. I think I'm going to play a bunch of games offline now and probably come back for the 𝐿𝐸 and Bradford games. So we'll see you then. If you've enjoyed that, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.